never mind. You're not paying attention. So the coffee drink isn't very heavy. Because I use sweetener instead of sugar, because if I have to use sugar, I'd have to make a simple syrup, and I haven't done that. Anyways, we're continuing on.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
You're going to notice I'm not where I left off, for obvious reasons. I was running around the world doing some of the other stuff. I did all of the Fight Club stuff up to the next set, which recommends being closer to level 30. I'm 25. I have done a higher Fight Club before, and while it's possible, it can be very hard, and they will punch you 3 times and take you down. So being closer to your level is a good idea. Where I had originally left off on my own was I was looking for the Silver Sword diagrams for the Wolf School gear. I don't need it. I was just doing it to do it. Witcher contracts that we can do. We can do this one, and we're going to do this one. Why? Because it's level 26, which is just above us. We're going to do these, and then we're going to try and get on with the story. Because I desperately need Geralt to level up, because once he gets 26, we can now get him the upgraded Griffin gear. We're going to try and be a little relaxed today on stuff. I was going to do Sims tonight as well, but I mean, I've been doing Sims a lot, and it's nice to do a little break on occasion. But usually if I wanted to, like, hi, Joby. Usually if I want something super chill and relaxed, I go to Sims. It's just that house I was building today, I still don't even like the house itself as it is. So I'm shut up. So, so yeah, no, I don't like the house as it is, and I was getting frustrated with, like, tearing it down like 3 times and restarting from scratch last time. Okay, so this particular quest. Oxenfurt, the academy, may be my alma mater, but Oxenfurt, the town, that is where I received my true education. The experiences I had at its inns and alleyways often left me a trembling wreck, overwhelmed by the majesty of the world world opening up before me. Sadly, during the Third Nilfgaardian War, the town became a shadow of its former self, and the few who remained in its inns and alleyways risked not enlightenment, but death at the hands of a mysterious murderer. Geralt, bless his heart, decided to investigate the matter, suspecting that the responsible party might be a monster. Who is it? It's him? No, it's him. Hear about the witches.
Here to talk about the contract.
Contract? Ah, yes. Put my mark to something of the sort. Seems that creatures attacking lonely passers-by, abandoning their corpses in gutters around Oxenfurt.
Isn't that something you should look into?
Perhaps, but we've a ploughing war to win. I've got the time to clean gutters.
Let's talk about the reward.
Acquit yourself well and you'll not be disappointed. Redanian army's no band of scruffs. We can afford to hire a witcher.
Hi, Brad. See, and it also ensures that if I'm not playing Sims, Brad's here.
Very well. That I can pay with a clear conscience.
I'll take the job. Need to hear some details.
You'll learn everything I know.
Any witnesses to these attacks? Anyone see the beast?
Some woman survived an attack. They say she's not been sober since. I'd try the tavern in Oxenfurt if you're willing to try talking to her.
Yes, you were here this morning.
Like to examine the victims' bodies.
A corpse is a corpse.
I see the wounds. Might be able to tell what kind of monster killed them.
Ask our Sawbones. He'll know if the corpses have been burned or not. You'll most likely find him in the hut on the riverbank. Our impromptu morgue.
Won't give me any trouble with the reward, will you?
Nah, I want this out of my hair.
Talk to the witness and then talk to the medic. You're hoping for the death of Samantha, but Witcher is fine. I'm mixed on how to deal with Samantha's death. So here's what I was thinking. I mentioned it earlier today, but actually I can't even mention it now because we're about to hit another story point.
Oh, will you buy a round for a victim of the beast?
I mean, you sounded like you had a harder time earlier today, Mimi.
Tell me about the monster. How you were attacked.
I'd need another bottle to get through it.
I think you'll tell me everything I need to know. Bottle or no bottle.
Yes, I will. I was leaving the inn that night. Might have had a drink or 5. I'm sure I wasn't hallucinating. Something down an alley called my name. It was dark. Couldn't see what it was, but it wasn't no human. Of that I'm certain.
What makes you so sure?
I just know. This thing grabbed the hem of my skirt, but I broke free and ran.
That it?
Mushroom.
You didn't see much.
Don't believe me either, do you? Fuck you! Fuck you all!
Matthew 4190, thank you for the follow. Examine the site where the monster was seen using your Witcher senses. What about the... I want to see the medic. So here's the thought with Samantha, and for anyone, including like anyone who's just followed who knows nothing about our channel. Hi, I'm Dilly, one half of the Dilsic. Isaac is my other half. Samantha is part of our ongoing Sims 3 stream, which is about to end because she's about to die. However, she has not died because apparently she's had an amazing life and she lives forever.
You the medic? I'd like to see the monster's victims.
Oh, yes. I've not had them burned yet. Must get to that.
You've done autopsies yet? Intend to?
Why would I? Beggars and vagrants. Every last one stinking of cheap wine.
Mind if I have a look?
In point of fact, I'd prefer you didn't sniff around.
Gonna make me come back with a written order?
Good grief. Pushy, aren't we? Here, the key to the morgue. Look all you want.
I mean, it could be eucalyptus. That can be kind of worse sometimes.
He was drunk. Someone dragged him over the cobblestones. Fang marks on his neck. Vampire sucked his blood.
Can I take stuff while I'm in here? I mean, it seems a little slightly unethical, but yeah.
Vampire bites and the strong stench of alcohol, just like the other one.
Vampire likes drunken people.
If you were
Anyways, so Samantha. The backup plan is to not have her die. I mean, she'll die, obviously. But the backup plan is to just move her into Salmon Woods, the new town. Say she moved and retired there. And then just start with the new sim and let her die while we're playing with the new sim. Because she will pass away at some point, we will know. And her ghost will be in the new town. And it's possible her books will go into the new town too. I have a feeling it's over here. Oh, it's there. I found it. Where is it? There.
A bracelet. Pretty worn.
That's the bracelet?
Silver under the gilding. Too big for a woman's wrist.
That's too big
Hacker
for
lost it,
anyone's.
most likely. Fondness for jewelry. Wounds on the victims' bodies. Everything suggests a Catacan. Except this vampire likes the blood of drunkards. That's the way to lure it out.
Talk to the innkeep and get drunk in order to bait the Catacan. Yay!
Not a headache again.
We don't serve lushes, shavers, caretakers, or students from Philosopher's Hall.
Do I look like any of the people from that list?
Doesn't hurt to check, just so it's clear how things stand.
So what did they do to you, the students from...
Rather not talk on it, alright? What's your poison?
Oh my. Let's play Gwent.
Want to get drunk off my ass, and it's gotta be on cheap wine.
Trouble with the lass? Or did your enterprise go under?
Neither. Just part of the job.
I'll need you to pay in advance.
Or, and keep it coming.
It'd be funny if I couldn't afford 50. Walk around near the tavern in order to provoke the catacomb.
Once was a maid from Vico, Varro. Tight at night, she'd be loose come morrow. Early in the morning.
Stay out of my...
Another maid from Vico, Varro. Loud with pleasure, drank with sorrow, till early in the
About you.
morning.
I think I don't think a catacomb can turn
didn't
human.
hear it. I'll try another verse.
Oh, gotta go this way. My body really wants to puke. I've always found it so hard to make money in this game. We currently have 52,178. Honestly, it's because there's a few different reasons. Ooh, there's a quest here. One, I've been doing every single quest available. If you look at the map, there's very few question marks at this point. These ones I can't touch because they're too high level. Everything that's grayed out used to be a question mark. I found all that stuff, and once I got to the point where I was overburdened, I went back to a city and sold everything. And it kind of goes for everywhere to the point where I've gone to the Skellige Isles, and I've literally been grabbing everything that's in the seas. And there's a few question marks that are still left, but I've been grabbing like everything.
Our third maid was...
I'm not doing all the grabbing of the question marks on stream because it's kind of boring. It's been my off-stream thing to do.
All right. Sheesh.
Artificial fragrances make you asthmatic. If they're really strong, it's like...
I sense your blood.
Come out and fight, bitch.
I shall drink your blood.
Come on, cut the shit.
Here I am.
Where's my vampire one? This one? How are you doing?
Where's that damned catacomb?
I hate fly spray. There he is.
I can hear it. Which way to go?
How appropriate.
I can hear it. It's going to the hut by the river.
Hi, Ellie. This is flies. This is bug spray. I need some. God damn it. It's not how you go up. Here you go. That was a little much. Key to Catacan's hideout in the... Hey, the Catacan trophy. Hi, Eureka. Collect your reward from the Redanian officer. Better give me a decent amount. Did I get everything in here? I think so. Oh, that's why it gives you the key. Okay. Oh, this is convenient. It's right here. How nice. Wow, right next door to you. Couldn't do anything about it. You guys suck.
Killed the monster that was murdering folk. Turns out a Catacan was prowling the city.
You speak true. But what on earth's a Catacan?
A higher vampire. Particularly interesting case, this one.
How the hell could a foul beast be interesting?
This one liked alcohol. Had a hugely inflated ego, too.
What matters is you snuffed it out. Due some praise for that, Witcher.
So long.
See? Level 26. That wasn't too hard.
Watch your step.
Now it's time to forego doing anything so we can go and get our new set of armor. Okay. Quick and easy nitty-gritty. Let's go here. So we have to get the stuff from here, and then we gotta go here. So... I didn't expect it to level me, but, I mean, it is above my level, so... It's better than, like, congratulations, you completed the quest. Here's 10 experience and 10 coins. That's what we keep getting.
Jimmy calls.
Hi, Zoltan. Bye, Zoltan. Hi, Dandelion. Bye, Dandelion. Okay. So I still have stuff on me that I need to sell. Anyways, we don't care about those so much because we want... That's feline. Here's Griffin. Griffin. That's feline. This is Griffin. Which one is this? That's feline. Griffin. That's feline. I think I'm wearing the Griffin gauntlets. These are Griffin trousers. So I should have my full set on me now. And since we have to, I believe we have to go to the masters to get these done. We'll just sell the stuff we have because they have tons of money. Oh, I don't need to be in the ditch. Okay. How do I get to you guys? Here. I will say that the times that I've been playing this on my own, I've been seeing some pretty spectacular little bugs with just the characters and of course Roach. I mean, since when does Roach not try to like impale himself on trees and stand
Greetings,
sideways on mountains?
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
Listen,
Okay. You're not gonna craft anything for me. You're first gonna buy my shit that I don't want, like this one and this one. And hey, do you want some normal crap that's probably beneath your skill level? Yeah, you should sell that. Tell people you didn't make it, otherwise they'll never come back to you. This one and this one. Let's see. Anything else that I'm carrying that I don't want? No. Okay. Crafting. So we're gonna go away from that. We're going away from that. Silver sword. Feline. We already have the enhanced one. So we need this one, the superior one. Required level 26. Griffin silver sword enhanced. Griffin silver sword superior. Where's the Griffin steel sword? Oh, because they have to be under steel sword. Superior. Well, it's nice to know I have everything. Okay. Now, the big thing I want to do is... Yeah, whatever. I really don't need to do that. Upgrades. Chernobog. Chance to cause burning. Chance to cause bleeding, I haven't really been doing. This increases ARD sign intensity, which I don't really care about ARD that much, but eh.
So long.
So, equip. Equip. Shit. I need to remove their runes. Because they're really crappy runes.
Greetings, Ivy.
Greetings, Geralt.
Remove upgrades. And this one, upgrades if we destroy, that's fine.
So long.
Okay. So, as far as upgrades, there are sign intensity ones. That's chance to poison. That's adrenaline point. We haven't even used adrenaline points yet. Chance to burning, chance to freeze, chance to stun. Cause bleeding, stagger. Armor piercing, which is nice. 5% attack power, which I can give to each one. Cause burning, cause bleeding. That's a lesser Velas. Don't I have a regular Velas? This is a Velas. It's 3% chance. 3% sign. Chance to cause burning. Chance to cause bleeding. Sign intensity. I mean, we might as well upgrade our sign intensity as much as possible. Isn't there player stats? Well then. I don't care. It's too much nitty gritty. Weezord Geralt. I mean, I have built him that way, remember? Character. Yeah, I have a whole nother thing I can put in now. Increases the chance to apply burning. Sure. Oh, shit. What did we remove? That increases the effectiveness of Axiom dialogues. Oh no. I have this up here. So what the hell was down there? What was it? It had to be exploding shield. Can I upgrade this anymore? No. What is this one? Ard. I like how I just don't care enough to make Ard like worthwhile. What does this do? Increases Quen sign intensity. Reflects 5% of absorbed damage back on to the attacker. I don't use it enough. Enemies under the influence of Erden lose 10 points of vitality or essence per second. Increases Erden sign intensity. Yeah. No, it wasn't empty. I had it filled. I removed it. That character screen, it's like intuitiveness with the buttons. So I want to upgrade if I wanted to upgrade one of the skills in here, you have to first pick the skill on the left side, and then my intuition based on other games is just click the A button. If you click the A button, you're actually trying to put it onto the right side If you click the X button, then it's to upgrade. But both of them bring up a separate window, and so if I'm not paying attention and I'm just reacting based on what I'm used to with other games, I end up like picking the skill to equip. And I end up dropping it. Where, yeah. It's me. It's nothing, it's not a big deal. It's just, I do it so often, I keep on like wanting to smack my head on the desk or something and just be all like, what the hell? This is not where I need to be. I need... Velen? No, it's Novigrad. Or is it White Orchard? No, White Orchard is where you start. It needs to be Velen. I'm trying to find the Bloody Baron. I think it's just the same map. It's just... Arg. That's a level 30 something. Oh, it's right here. Not Ignis, whatever the fire one is called. Igni. Close. No, that one wasn't on there. It was empty when I first went in because I had just unlocked it when I hit level 26. So I have my Griffin swords. I don't even know if the passive hits with this yet. I don't think it does. It might. Let me see. Witcher items must be upgraded to Grandmaster level to unlock bonuses. Well then. It makes me sad.
A storm, damn it.
I don't even know what level I need to be for the Grandmaster's level of it. I haven't even found the Grandmaster level equipment for it. But, whatever. Hey, Joanna.
Geralt, good of you to come back.
Wanna play Gwent?
Needs...
Boots. Okay. Griffin's boots. Griffin boots. Oh my god, I have to be superior Griffin boots. Why couldn't it just be Griffin boots? Okay. Chest armor. Superior Griffin armor. I am missing cured draconid leather and 2 demiridium plates, which I should be able to make them both. Did I not pay attention to when I needed? No, I got it. I made 1 extra Griffin, whatever. Okay, so chest is done. Gauntlets. Superior Griffin gauntlets. Easy enough. Trousers. Make me some pants, woman. Hiya, Maya. Superior Griffin trousers. Ah. Okay, now remove the upgrades because we know we probably hate these. No, I don't need that one. What is this? 5% Igni sign, 2%. Yeah. Unfortunately. Actually, no, that one's fine.
Take.
Okay. I loved wearing this little red thing for a while, but back into Griffin. Okay. Sign intensity stuff. Oh boy, Igni sign intensity upgrades. Woo! More fire. More Erden. What is this one? This is Axes. I really don't care about Axes. No, I want Erden. I really want Erden up. I guess just do so much with Erden. This one has Igni and Erden already. Here, we might as well increase Gwent there. Here, increase Igni here. Yes. Weezord Geralt! Hey, you want to buy some stuff that I don't need anymore? You really enjoy the puppet axis skill, getting an ally. It doesn't last too long, but I have been using it almost regularly, and it's enjoyable to do. It's just funny. But yeah, I haven't been using all that much. Look at this! Attack power versus vampire... Oh, because I have the oil on it. It's... Ginvale Aid. Whatever. Goodbye. This is... Dang it. Kind of want to destroy that and get those runes back. This one can go. Eternal Fire Executioner's Armor. These boots were really good to me for a short period of time. I will destroy them. I will carry the bits and pieces of them for forever. It's beautiful. Now let's try and sell the Leshen Trophy or the Katakan Trophy. Well, let's get rid of the Leshen Trophy. Goodbye, Leshen Trophy. Don't need you anymore. Oh my. Well, I mean, we're carrying
Need some armor
80
made.
pounds. No, you don't. You just stopped.
Take care now.
Okay. So, now he's better equipped. Quests. Witcher contracts. This one. Missing miners. Young men from the village of Blandair have ventured into the nearby mountains in search of silver. It seemed their expedition had taken an unfortunate turn, however, and the Witcher was tasked with uncovering their fate. Are you Roach? No. Can't take you. What the hell was that stop? Did he just practically just bend over backwards? What was that? Come on.
So ground! Oh, and that first that hurt! That hurt!
Run, little child. Run, child. She just doesn't care. I'm proud of her. She's like the first child that didn't scream when I did that. I do like tormenting the locals by just snapping your fingers and making a little tuft of flame. They're all like, oh my god, black magic, that's gonna destroy all of us. You light a candle. Okay. Ah, the Skellige Isles.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse. So he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells.
What, did he bend
The
over,
Witcher's
Meanie?
fortress of
Oh my god.
Caer
No, honey. It's amazing. I need to look at that clip again later on. Because I only saw it, like, briefly, and I'm all like, wait a minute.
Heard there's silver in them hills.
Hey there, friend.
Hey there, friend.
Where you sailing this time?
Karak. Sival went there to sell furs. He said they've not got a full garrison.
Are they up there? Can you guys fix your own bridges instead of talking about being, like, great in battle? Can you fix your own forts?
You were there in the keep when the Werebears attacked. Greetings, Witcher.
Hear about the missing miners. Might be able to help. What happened?
Well, we'd heard tales of silver in the northern hills, and seen as coins needed to ready longships for raids, we sent a few lads to see how much truth was in the tales. And, well, they've yet to return.
Gotta start by searching for them. That'll take time and drive up costs.
Long as they don't soar too high.
Yeah, it takes a lot of time to use Witcher's skills and find prints on the ground.
I can throw in a few crowns more, for the good of our lads. I'll let it stand. Deal.
Might not be much silver in the hills, but there are monsters, definitely. I'll see if the miners came across any.
Thank ye, Witcher.
I have so many hours in this game. I think it's one of my highest played games. And I still have never beaten it. I think this is the most hunts I've done. So I think the last time I had tried playing it before, I was all like, oh, let's play Witcher 2 and stream it and go, wow, now we need to replay this from the beginning. I think I failed a bunch of them because I didn't do them in a certain time period or something. I don't remember. The Katakan one, I don't remember. I don't know if I ever did that one. Hello, sir. He looks friendly. Not really. Hello. Hi. Come here.
Come on.
I think he's on fire. Oh, he fell over. This is a little crispy.
Might want to look around some.
What? Is this a whole new quest?
Wasn't a fair fight. Didn't stand a chance. Blood hasn't even dried.
Wonder what could have been. Could it have been the giant Cyclops? Probably not. I mean, what other sign am I supposed to go with? I looted the tree. There was 3 coins inside. I'm so glad someone found that as a hiding place.
Wasn't a fair fight. Didn't stand a chance.
I think I abandoned my previous clubs. More than Vampire. Look. Vampire was a very long 6-hour game that was longer than 6 hours. I don't know what I'm looking for. Is that a bear? No.
Blood fresh and dried. Blood hasn't even dried.
Found it.
Another track.
Hey guys. You're all level 6. Well. Why are they so... I've definitely played this more than Vampire. Yeah, no.
Blood hasn't even dried.
Oh, there they are. Look at that.
Another victim.
Letter to Yan. Yan, my dearest son, ill is our lot of late. Singa's husband's ship crashed in a storm during its last expedition. Bjorn survived, thank the gods, but weeks will pass before his captain builds another, and meanwhile life must go on. He weren't taken on for the building, so he's earning no coin. We're eating our winter stocks now, and I fear to think what we'll do when they run out. That's why I'm sending Singa to you and asking for your help on behalf of us all. If you can, find work for Singa, and then Bjorn and I will come to Caer Trolda to stay with you. Perhaps there's some work for Bjorn with you at the forge, and if work is scarce around Caer Trolda as well, lend Singa a few coppers at least, and I'll get it all back with interest once we're out of this plight. With belief in your good heart and thanks in advance, your loving mother. And they're dead. Okay, Now that we got to that point where I have to deliver that, can I go back to doing this other one thing? Poor Yan, then they died. Just to give you an idea, Maya, I have currently played this game in total 276 hours. That's what Steam tells me. Though I will say that there has been 1 or 2 times where I got really tired, put it on pause, and went to bed. So there's probably like 16 of those hours that aren't legit, if not like 20 or 30. But still, it's over 200 hours. A lot. What's this? What's this?
Whoa there, Roach.
What's this? Can I loot this? Why won't you let me loot this? Hello, everyone. Can I pray?
Great goddess, I give my heart unto
No.
you. Goddess, I give my heart unto you.
No. There are little shrines you can pray to, and there was one that I clicked on once, and it was all like 11.5 days of your life gone, and it was worthwhile.
Miners' camp. Could find some clues.
Like this campfire. Shut up. Got beggar tick.
Footprints. Human.
I saved the deer from a painful death at the hands of the wolves. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Wounds caused by a blunt instrument. Ribcage smashed in. Someone crawled through here with a broken leg.
Damn, you're ugly.
Come here. Look how sad this wolf is for burning. And now it's dead. They're like, let's attack that man. Aw, shit. Fire comes out of his hands. The hell?
Wind didn't fell these trees. Something else did. Something big.
Troll? We haven't seen a whole lot of trolls on the Isle, on the Skellige Isles. Then again, we are going to a cave. I have to sneeze. Trying to get... Trolls. Surprise. Surprendo. Linen in a dog tower. Wow. Puffballs. Horsehide in a barret butt.
Silver vein. What they came for. What they died for. Extensive bruising and abrasions. Broken bones.
What have I been doing so far? Witcher
Dead.
quest.
Just dead.
And we upgraded my gear.
Rock troll looks like.
Come on.
Oh no. His name's Wham-A-Wham. They're not... I feel like they're Ogroids, but they might be elemental. I'm gonna double check. I always forget. They're Ogroids. Which one's my Ogroid oil? I think it's an orangey one. Beast. cursed Ogroid superior.
Wait, I want to talk.
Talk? Talk? But you can't. Or call you wham-a-wham like this.
Exactly. Why do you wham 'em?
That is in walk troll house. Trolls say outmans, but they wham-a-wham troll rocks. So troll wham too.
From what you say, they were asking for trouble. I'll let it slide this time. But kill any other humans, and I'll come back and cut off your head. Understand?
No. Words are words many. Hurt head.
Let me try again. Wham-a-wham mans again. I'll swish-a-swash-a-swunk you.
Oh. No more troll wham. And this man take. For be good man. And no swish-a-swash.
This is why I almost never, ever, ever get any troll, like, liver or hearts or anything for potions, because I feel so bad for them all the time that I just end up, like, constantly letting them go. Oh boy, pickaxes. I don't want pickaxes. Or iron. Stammelford dust. You really don't need that diagram. Not gonna use it. George Michael isn't sound so good these days. Is that supposed to be the troll? No. Stop it. Media references are old. It's okay. I vaguely got it. Tell the village elder and Bled I am.
Go.
Go this way. Come on. Nope, stop it. Go, Roach. So, I think I've done all the races I can do. I think, like, I don't think there's better saddlebags for me. There is another race I can do. I've already tried it like 3 times and I kept losing. Honestly, I looked it up to see what the reward was, and the reward is shit. So I just don't care if I do it.
Faster.
Like, the reward is literal money. And I have so much money in the game already, I just don't care. And it's not even that much money. It's like 700 coins. I'm like, oh, okay. Roach. Roach. Stop it.
That's it, Roach.
Hey, here's another tree trunk. I wonder if something's in it. Oh my god. I don't even know who Hairless Sister is, but I've heard of it. I've heard the name. I don't know of. Nor can I attribute anything to. What the hell? Where am I going? Give me a sign. Like a literal sign. Careless Whisper. I'm really bad with music. Haven't I told you this before? Like, I can't even think in my head what Careless Whisper is. I'd have to hear it. And if I heard the beginning of it, I'd be like, oh, that one. I've had people try and teach me more about music, and honestly, I just don't care in the end.
Far from the worst weather we're likely to get.
Not enough for me to be able to remember most everything. Another Wham song. See, I know of Wham. I can't think of anything Wham has done, but I know Wham has done songs I like. I can't think of a single Wham song. Honey, give me a Wham song. Never mind. Izzy doesn't know Wham.
Greetings, Watcher.
He probably does. It doesn't know.
I don't.
Your miners are dead.
No.
Not one of you knew a troll lived there?
We'd heard mention of it, but
But greed went out over reason.
not your place to judge us. What about the troll?
Left him in peace. Advise you to do the same.
Turn curd, you mean? What kind of monster slayer are you? Out of my sight. You were there in the keep when the werebears
Piece of shit.
attacked.
What did the troll even give me? Like, I didn't even pay attention to what the troll gave me. Oh well. Obviously not some. I only wanted. I'm more interested in the experience than anything else. Here, dragon. What? You're out caught word of that villagers of Firazdal have caught sight of a dragon. Okay, the other thing I'm going to try and do is we have some exclamation marks on the map that I found that I left intentionally.
Looks like rain.
So that I could do them while streaming, because those are usually quests. Whether they have interesting stories or not is yet to be seen, but we'll find out. All of them seem to have interesting stories to some extent. They're just, some of them are better than others. I feel like there's one up here, but I don't remember. There was one around here somewhere, and I'm kind of annoyed that I don't have it anymore. Whatever, we're just gonna go here then.
Oh, a witcher. Hear about the dragon, I reckon.
Tell me about this dragon. What's it look like, for instance?
You don't know? What kind of monster slayer are ye? It's got scales, wings, claws. A dragon's a dragon. Don't point gabbing. Just go kill it, for it makes more corpses.
Let's talk about the reward. See what you're offering for this dragon. Usually get that much for a necker.
Yeah, he's not offering much.
You're asking a few crowns too many, master.
Maybe you should try harder.
You're asking a few... It's a lot, but then a dragon's a lot too.
Yeah, it's an effing dragon.
Witchers don't usually kill dragons, but I'll look into it. You said something about victims, right?
Two brothers, Askell and Nillis, went out to hunt. Turned into prey. Wounds so horrible. Even I went weak in the knees when they brought them in. And I've seen my share of bloody harm. Been on 32 raids, from Povus to the mountains of...
Fascinating story, I'm sure, but I'm more interested in these wounds. Can you describe them?
Look for yourself. Family's only now preparing the boy's funeral. Their corpses still lie in their home, at the village's northern end. But treat the bodies with respect, mind ye, as tradition demands.
You're allowed to look, but not touch. Dog. Be my loyal servant. Let's go. Let's get a chicken with us. Come, chicken. Bok bok to victory. Come, my chicken. Come. Get another one over here. Get over here. Come. Join me.
Well, well. Another come to gawk at the dragon's victims. Perhaps I should start charging for the pleasure.
Perhaps. I wouldn't pay you, though. See enough corpses in my line of work. I'm a witcher. Here because I took the contract for that dragon of yours.
Oh,
Oh, forgive me. I didn't know. How can I help?
Might not be easy for you, but I have to look at their injuries.
At least you asked me permission, not like the others. If it'll help you kill the beast, fine. Do as you will.
Where were the bodies found?
In the glade past the river. The lads, they liked that place since they were tykes. They'd go there to catch hares.
That's everything for now. Thanks for your help. And I promise to avenge them.
I think one of them's missing their feet.
Claw marks, bite marks, but no fire damage. Interesting.
I don't need to examine this one, we're fine. Excuse me, all the way. Can I get a child? Oh no, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, run! Bye. Goodbye. Is he coming? Is he following? Sometimes they follow a real long time. Okay, he's gone. I was trying to get a child to fight a dragon for me. Haven't you seen what they're like in Skyrim?
Pretty weak dragon. Couldn't lift a cow. Just tore it up and left it here.
I like how I tried to, like, mesmerize the child with Axie and everyone immediately screamed and attacked. By the way, did you notice the kid was immune to magic? See what I'm saying?
Cow's blood. Might lead me to the lair.
I bet the lair's in that tower. I mean, it's just an idea, but I bet the lair is over in that tower.
Bones shattered. Fell from high up. A nest. A forktails looks like, but it's empty. No point waiting. Gotta rustle up some bait.
Sheep? Sheep. Yeah, 22 experience points. Hey guys, I didn't mean to try and take one of your village children and use them as bait against the forktail. Fucking thinks the dragon, you goddamn commoners. I'll take your shit. That's what you get.
So will you help with the dragon, or not?
Found your dragon's nest, but I'll need bait to kill it. A sheep, for instance.
Ah, I see. Gonna stuff it with sulfur.
Another ally of the brave little shoemaker. No, I'll manage without sulfur. Just need a sheep, unseasoned.
Fine. There's one I can give you. A bit mangy, but it'll do. Know how to get a sheep to move where you want. Gotta drive it like a sheepdog. Go at it from the left, it'll go right. Go at it from the right, it'll go...
If dogs have figured it out, think I'll manage as well.
Did he seriously try to say how we lead a sheep here?
How do you call a sheep? Here, sheepy sheepy? Hey, sheep, come here. We got us a forktail to hunt. Giddy up, sheep. Move along. Ooh-ah.
Come on. Come to your death, Mia. Come on, Mia. Mutton's on the menu. Yeah, seriously. Shut up and get over here.
Finally.
I need draconite oil. Wait, did the troll give me an axe? I think the troll gave me an axe. I'm so proud of it. I'm not. Now it's on fire. Come here. Or is it burning to death now? Oh, never mind. I think my Igni's a little strong.
You died for a good cause, sheep. Rest in peace.
You let the sheep die? What did you want? You wanted me to save poor little Mia the sheep? No. Little sheep died for a good cause. Can I get up there? Probably not. This former engine of war. Okay, no. But I can eat Mia. Never mind. I can skin Mia. I skinned Mia. We have memories. Roach, get over here. I don't want to walk all the way over there. You're like my personal car. Let's go.
Let's go.
Makes for a nice MLT. The mutton is cut nice and lean. Mutton, lettuce, and tomato. Can you jump over? Thanks.
Come on, Roach.
Hit him. Hit him.
Let's go. Whoa there, Roach.
That child got me into trouble last time.
So will you help with the dragon, or not?
Solved your problem.
And? That it? Tell me more. Did the dragon breathe fire, spit venom?
Yeah, and it had golden scales and smoke poured out its ass like it does out of a chimney.
Just like the skulls sing it. You've earned your reward.
And the princess's hand. But I'll just take the coin.
What was from the Princess Bar? The MLT? Oh, that was from the alchemist or the apothecary, whatever his name. He says that. Yeah, I don't remember his lines. I didn't watch like the Princess Bride enough to like memorize its stuff. I don't think Isaac's ever seen it. I want to sell.
See you come.
Heartbroken on fall. Shut up.
Wouldn't mind.
At least I don't have to guess on who Fred Savage is when I'm like streaming something. I did see Isaac had to. Bonus experience for monsters. I guess we have the Forktail trophy now. Here you go. Have the head of a Katakan. Bye. Move out of my way, Charles. It's fine. There it is. Miracle Max, that was his name, yeah. See, I never remember that character's name. I remember the actress that played his wife. I loved her. What is this? How have I not found that? I think I saw that recently, and I was like, what the... I know these are boring to do, but this one should be right literally here.
Place of power.
Oh.
Should draw from it.
Yes, please. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, that was easy. Now, I vaguely remember there being a quest here once I went here. We'll find out. I think because I left this map, the exclamation marks I found vanished. I don't know. No, I think they vanished. I think something else. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's too much of a pain to like figure out. So quest, Witcher contract, missing son. This one's 3 levels above us. So we got to talk to Odin of Ranvig. While riding through the village nestled at the base of Kaer Trold, Geralt spotted a notice posted by a certain Odin of Ranvig promising a bounty for information about his missing son. Seemed like a job for a Witcher, and since Geralt was as usual hard up for coin, he decided to look into it. The restless soul that he is, Geralt was incapable of remaining stationary for long. Things were no different on Ard Skellig. While gallivanting about the Isle, Geralt happened on a fiend, unlucky beast for the Witcher sliced it into ribbons. As it turned out, the fiend had done some shredding of its own prior to its demise. One of its recent victims, a young man who proved to be the offspring of one Odin from the village of Ranvig. Odin had been seeking his son for some time. Alas, it need be said fruitlessly. So we're going to talk to Odin first. Odin. We're definitely not hard up for coin. I'm just trying to clear them out. I'm more interested in the little stories they have. The Witcher contracts have better little stories attached. Come here. By the way, I already seen your son's body, I think. Oh, you can't talk to him because you've already seen the demon. That's interesting.
The storm, damn it.
See if the storm goes away. I'm tired of storms constantly on this island. Like, the Skellige Isles are like constantly raining.
That's it, Roach.
Move out of my way. Some child. It's up there. Games love rain, even Sims, it seems. Samantha's had more rain in this season than she's had before, I think. Morwood's a relic. Spectre relic.
Damn, you're ugly.
You're just burning. You're just burning. What?
Ran off to its lair to lick its wounds.
What?
Need to track
No.
it down.
It was dead. Okay, so I do remember this one because I did do this late in the game before I restarted it. This is one of the last ones I do remember. There's 2 phases to the fight. So if I wasn't as powerful as I currently am, I wouldn't have, like, destroyed him that way. He basically has this whole eye gaze mechanic where if he stares at you, Geralt sort of, like, goes a little, like...
Might want to look around some.
Headachy, blurry vision, and the world ends up being covered in a fog, and he sort of goes blind.
Only the entrails.
But because my Igni is so powerful, he just technically lost all of his hit points immediately. Might as well look around some. That means there's a sword around here somewhere. I don't think I care enough to try and figure out where.
Might want to look around some.
Probably inside. Literally, they're usually right here. Right there. Mastercrafted Woven Gauntlets. That's it. So I got those. Anyways. Find the Fiend's Lair using your Witcher senses. There.
Ran this way.
It's dead, right? Yeah, pretty much. Looks like it meant. I remember it's right over there. I remember it being in this general area. I also remember that stuff, sort of. There it is.
Won't get away this time.
God, look how strong Igni is. Samantha has become an unstoppable force, much like the final Pam. She knows what you're trying to do and is making it rain to show her wrath, as well as killing off all the townspeople. She is technically killing off all the townspeople. We were all like, we need to shorten lifespans so that she can die.
Dead. Just dead. Avenged those boys.
Couldn't tell.
There's that at least.
They're dead, just dead. I couldn't tell. It's a lot of stuff there. Oh, Griffin Steel Sword, mastercrafted. Well then, we needed that at some point. Okay, so out of curiosity, what level do you need to be for that? Because that'll tell us. Mastercrafted. Level 34. Well then. Air Roach.
Come on.
Oh, you know what?
Slow now.
Because we could just use the signpost. Easier than riding to it. I think we're about ready to go back into the main story.
Greetings. Any tidings?
Bad ones. Your son's dead, killed by a fiend. All I could do was avenge him.
I told him, son, nothing good ever came out of Pharaoh. Stay home. Your time will yet come for adventures and glory. Your reward. This gold brought me no luck.
Give me more.
May it serve you better.
Give me more. Vow of poverty. You need one. How much did he give me? Probably 310.
Killing that vermin.
Look at all my experience points. 273. Is that how much we are agreed upon? No, we didn't have a chance to agree upon anything. He sucks. Find the source of the magical disturbance using... Oh, the Protest Acquisitor. That's right. So, treasure hunts I don't really do on stream. Secondary quests. There's Berengar's Blade. Hard times. Let's do this one. We gotta deliver that letter to the Smithic Hair Troll. Okay. This quest was the bane of my existence in the past. Because this quest, I had sold that letter on accident to someone, could never find it again, and I never could get it out of anything. So this time, we are turning that letter in. I want to see what happens. This is Dilly. Isix playing Persona 4 right now. No, I mean when you're streaming, not now. Isix has been playing Persona 4 when streaming. I've been doing Sims and Witcher for the most part. I just finished Song of Horror. We are currently kind of sort of touching West Market times, but I'm looking for a third game to do on like the later parts of the week. Still looking.
So you're back. Was right, wasn't I?
It's not him. Is it him? Or him? Deliver it to the smith. Huh? You get confused with the voices, that's fine. Your other thing is, oh, I'm using the wrong one, but bottom right corner of the stream, we usually have our personal little avatar characters. Dilly cat for me, because I love cats in general. Isaac likes squirrels, and so he's a little squirrel.
So you're back.
And Isaac's been doing face cam lately. My hair desperately needs a be cut, so I'm not even attempting face cam. It sounds sexy, do I? Wow. Hey, Foxy Grandpa. One sounds hot, the other sounds sexy. Have you even seen your sim yet, Foxy Grandpa? Why can't I turn this in? Maybe this is my problem. Maybe I've always had it, I just never could turn it in.
Mind your manners. Swords need thumping.
Smith. Maybe the smith is downstairs somewhere.
You better now?
Feeling any better?
Yeah, this sucks. I'm the hot one. One sounds sexy, the other sounds hot. Proceeds to cough into mic over and over. I'm sorry. Okay. What is wrong with this quest? I have another quest that's bugged that I can't turn in. I'm thinking this quest gets bugged or something. I don't care about it. I had high hopes of seeing the end of it. Fuck this. I'm not doing it anymore. I refuse. Oh wait, I gotta go sell stuff to him though.
Are you serious? Why not?
Why I'm tempted to throw Geralt off the edge and see how far he falls.
So you're back.
Because this place is really high up.
Wouldn't.
Here, buy this. Give money. Buy this. Buy this. Thanks. At least I think you're both sexy, and Foxy only thinks one is hot and this sexy, not both. Wow. I don't know how to take any of that. Forktail trophy. We're selling that because I don't need it. Okay. Geralt, don't do it. He's totally fine. He's not how this works. Fuck the storyline, just get enough money to just buy out the other countries.
Long search for Ciri led Geralt.
I'm sure Emrys will turn over all of the Nilfgaard Empire for 50,000 crowns.
Key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells.
We could bitch slap him across the face
of Kaer Morhen
and hand him 50,000 orens and just smile at him. Orens being the currency of Temeria, which he took over. I thought I was going to commit death too, but apparently I just fell into the water and it was like, well, this is a thing now. So there's a question mark over here I still haven't gotten, and I'm not quite sure how to get to it. I've tried. It's a pain in the ass to climb this way. There's that one too. Anyways. I believe we are going to Kaer Morhen. And I have two things. One, this bastion.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
The old bastion. We trained here as boys, before the trial of the classes. Seems the bastion's haunted.
Did they make me bleed? And you're down. One up there. Is that a night wraith? It definitely looks a little different.
How you like that silver?
Yeah. Come here. There you go.
Wraiths. Something must have bound them to this place.
Woven steel sword. Baron's journal. Oh, I don't want to do this one. Elgar's gear is fantastic. I knew it at once, soon as I found it. Right away, I said every new Witcher we train should be given such equipment. That is, if we are serious about making monster slayers out of this band of prissy schoolboys. I swallowed wrong. How many times must I ask our honorable resident mage to devote some of his precious time to actual work? Resident like that's as useful as a boil on the bottom. At least his assistant Churd knows a thing or two about metallurgy. The two of them have finally gotten down to work. The steel sword diagram is now ready, and assuming they didn't foul anything up, tomorrow I'll forge the first blade. I'll go to Churd's workshop in the old watchtower after today's training and see if he's finished the silver sword diagram as he promised. Then I'll go to Hieronymus's tower. He should have finished that armor diagram by now. Thought I heard a signal horn in the distance a second ago. Hooch must be getting to my head. No one's full enough to attack a keep full of witchers. I did go after one of the other sword...
hopping, but I can't see a thing. Maybe the lamp will reveal more.
I did go after one of the other sword diagrams, and yes, one of the other towers was under attack. Not currently, it was in the past. Where's the lamp? Bless you. I think it's under here, under quest items. There it is.
A witcher usually fights with a sword, silver or steel. But he must know how to use all weapons. Battle axes, picks, slingshots. Archery training today. Miss the target, you owe me 50 push-ups. Hit it, you owe me 20. Now move!
Bless Isaac. Yeah, I like the fact that the game has you reuse certain items sometimes. It is nice.
What's that supposed to be? Swaying side to side like a reed in the wind? Head up! Guard up! Faster! Faster!
Well then. No.
Is that a sword or an egg beater? Strike from the wrist, not your elbow. Again!
Master Armor's repair kit.
You walked away from practice without my permission. You know that? Do not stop. Bleeding is no excuse. Now take off that bandage and get back to your training. You'll see to your wound when I say you're done.
He's nice.
Bastion's haunted by the ghost of a boy who trained here and died here. Need to bury his remains. Maybe he'll leave then.
Let's see. That should be under second quest, I think. There we go. Look for the boys remaining around the bastion using your witcher's senses. I don't quite remember where he was. I feel like he was inside one of the towers hiding when things happened. There is an up above over here.
Must be his ghost that haunts the bastion. Maybe he'll leave if I bury his bones.
A horde. Something's happening. You're to hide. Wait till I come back. Yes, I know you've trained with swords. You're still shit with them. I want you behind those rocks, and keep your mouths shut.
Pitchfork. No massacre's complete without one.
Bury the boys' remains. Oh, goody. And we have more wraiths.
Wraiths. They'll try to stop me.
They're not even that strong. Come here. They're really shit wraiths. Yeah, I see that other one. Oh. Bury him over here somewhere.
Take care, kid.
The Wonder of the Wraiths is still here. What the fuck? Right, Geralt. God damn it. I don't want to fight a level 7 Wraith. No, go away. Okay. Quests. Disturbance. Find the magical disturbance. Kaer Morhen. But I need to first equip the protestatizer. The protestatizer. Protestatinator. The Protestaquaster. Go in. We take the long route, which makes us just hang for a while. Go out. Go. Now.
Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now.
I remember it was somewhere over here.
Found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all.
Shh. Ah, there you are. Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir.
It's Uncle Vessi.
How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope.
Uma.
Thought so.
Uma.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Did we talk to him about the sword yet?
Yes. What is it, Wolf?
Found some of Berengar's notes. From From what I made out, he was trying to forge a sword. Torhairn. You were helping him.
Advising, at best. Boy never managed to forge the blade, but would never let me at the end. Just pestered me with questions. Wanted to do it all by himself, as always. But then the whole plan went to the devil, literally.
What do you mean?
Berengar set out to hunt a chort. The fiend had made its lair in the valley past the keep. Don't know why, but he took all his equipment with him. Maybe thought I'd tinker with his sword while he was gone. You know what he was like. At any rate, the chort turned out to be strong. Too strong. Berengar had to turn tail, and since it's hard to run with 4 stones of kit under your arm, he dropped it all. Came back red with blood. And shame. Hardly said a word, and left soon after, never to return.
I know the rest of the story. How do I get to this chort's lair?
I knew you'd want to finish this. Easiest way is to take the river downstream, as far as you can go. But be careful. Berengar had his flaws, but he was a damn good fighter. If that chort's still there, you could be in for a wild ride.
Is this done yet? Oh my god. So the only reason I'm doing this is just to get it out. But I found the sword Torhairn. I also sold it on accident. I know who I sold it to, so if I need it to like finish the quest, I'm gonna have to go and buy it back. Actually that's wrong. I think I know who I sold it to. It's one of 2 people. But yeah. This is easier if I use Roach. Can I not mount you there? There's gotta be a way out here to get to it.
Hey there.
It's down that river, huh? Jeez, Matt, why? Why is this not showing me how to get to it? It's kind of annoying. The bear, wow! Don't need the bear. Fine. Oh my god, just run in the water. Roach is all like, but it's deep.
Go, go.
We just follow the river's edge. Oh look, drowned dead. Wow. Oh. Well then. Roach decided to vacate the premises by just magically vanishing in the water. No, bye, Wolver. I don't poop. Well, like, what the hell, Roach? Ugh. Okay, I know I've been in that cave before. It's not where I have to go, is it? Oh, maybe I haven't been in the... Oh, no. I think I have been in that cave before.
River disappears here. I've got to be close.
I thought I already killed the chort.
Whoa. An old, strong bow. No wonder Berengar got in trouble.
Okay, whatever. Shorts are relics. Here. Burn. Weezord!
So much for the chort. Now to find Berengar's things.
Fuck. Oh. Here, woven boots. Whatever, I'm not going to use those, but having them is not ever bad. Okay, not there. Oh boy, a whole sack full of water. Oh, there it is. Found it, found it, found it. What's in here? Nothing, water. Diagram for Torheim.
Diagram.
You know the funny thing is, remember we found the actual Torheim
Sure
sword?
as hell worth a try.
Okay. Out of curiosity, crafting. Torheim's what? A silver sword? I think it's a steel sword, but we'll check real quick. It's in alphabetical order at least. Torheim, level 27. It's actually better than what I'm using. Armor piercing goes up. It's not good as far as the sign intensity goes. And it's only a +1 to what the Griffin sword is, so whatever. Not worth it. Yeah, no, last time I played this, I ran across a sword in a chest called Torheim. That's why I was all like, oh, but I already found Torheim and sold it. I just thought it was funny. Here, I want to get rid of this effect. I would like... to get to a sign where I can just, you know, teleport back. How close is the nearest sign? Wave marker or something. It's not. My best bet is to get back on the land and get Roach back. Magical teleporting horse. Now it's going in the water to come after me. Probably. Hello. How was that? It was upsetting. Wow, Roach! I didn't know where you came from. Ah! Roach is all like, I can't go in that water. It's so deep. Geralt just walks through it on his own. Can you come now? Fucking horse.
Move it.
What? 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 Just Roach, you fucker. Magical floating horse. Here.
Winds howling.
Here, we turn away from him. He'll teleport this way. No. We need to get farther away. That's not helpful. God damn it, Roach.
Come on.
Bears, wow. What? Two of them. Two bears. This game is so immersive in some ways and so like break your immersion in other ways. Mostly with Roach. Roach the teleporty horse. At least you have Roach. So I did look up the DLC. Each DLC is on average about 10 hours. The DLC looks like they don't really have much in the way of secondary missions, so they're probably just straightforward. But I know people have told me that one is longer than the other. According to online, they say they're both about the same length of time. We will, because I've been told that you can finish the main game first, we're going to definitely do a main game finishing, and then we'll jump specifically into one of the DLCs, and then we'll do the second. I am definitely invested in the Witcher lore and everything to want to see all of them. But I'm not going to do them back to back to back to back. In general, I'll be spacing things out like I have been. Mornings, for the most part, I'm still going to be doing Sims to start, because it's a good wake-up thing to do. I think not only for people who are watching, but for myself as well. But I do actually want to try and get Sims 1 to work, just so we can explore Sims 1. I know I actually have a CD around here somewhere. Yes, a CD, where I had saved all of my custom content from back in the day. So I have the custom content that I had downloaded from online like a long-ass time ago, saved onto a disc for The Sims 1. Because I did get into the whole, ooh, I want more furniture, and I did find some really good ones. People were charging for access to their custom content back then, I remember. Like, certain sites were all like, yeah, in order to download this, you need to have premium access to our site. Which I get it. The idea is supposed to be, hey, you're making use of our servers, which need to have storage space paid for, but... I just... There she is, and her crystals look better.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. Enough. Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Kednel Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade?
Remember, she's the Elven Sage.
Kedmil and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Foli, Gledev Don Eptenid, Bondro Ithne Iacus.
Recognize the dialect?
Lathan Undod.
Meaning?
The so-called One speech, a forgotten language dating from before the migration.
The migration?
Later, Geralt.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends, of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Ensavern. Vafael.
That does not conclude our conversation.
What is it?
The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it, but do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end, or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade, for you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
Any idea what she was talking about?
Ciri, of course.
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
What was that about? The migration?
Good gods. Did they teach you no history here?
No. Vesemir figured sword work could be more useful on the path. Gonna answer me?
Naturally. One's never too old to learn. The Ensay and the NN elves were once one folk, the En Undod. Then came a cataclysm. No one knows its nature. The En Undod were forced to leave their world. They split along the way.
So if Uma's curse was uttered in this Lathan Undod,
then it's old. Very, very old.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
All is ready. We should gather the others and begin.
$30 experience this time, maybe.
Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Esco, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion...
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
Vesemir's gotten a bit grumpy in his old age.
That was nothing. Should have been here last winter when Lambert tried to convince him we ought to abandon Kaer Morhen for good.
What good's this old ruin anyway? Moldy walls, leaky roof, and it's one big fucking ice cube in the winter.
Vesemir didn't say a word. Stood, grabbed his sword, and slammed the door on his way out. Didn't come back for a month.
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself, or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Do as you will. But in a moment, Geralt and I must talk.
Ooh, sounds serious. Come on, Lambert. See you in a bit, Geralt.
Lazy bums.
Something not quite right?
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to.
Mm-hmm. And what are we up to?
Sneaking upstairs to make love.
Wow. You don't exactly mince words.
I'm too old to play the blushing bride. Unless you ask nicely. Shall we go? You can rejoin them afterwards. In an hour. Or 2.
Or 3.
I'll hold you to that.
Bibbs. Geralt, but come on, take off your shorts, man. Bubes. Magic bubes. No, not bubes, but magic bubes. These ones can probably move on their own and sparkle. I mean, honestly, if I was a sorceress, at some point I would make my boobs start bouncing on their own and just spew out sparkly bits of light. Like, why wouldn't you? Aren't bubes against terms of service? No, they're not. Certain games are against terms of service for Twitch. Witcher is not on there. Partly because it's tastefully done, probably, and it's not like one of the direct, straight-out porn games that are out there. They redoing the love scene from originals. I have no idea.
Well, well. Lovebirds decided to join us. Enjoy yourselves?
You heard the answer to that question, Lambert. Besides, not our business. Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Where'd you go while you were away, Eskel?
Aldersburg. Hunted a higher vampire.
Oh ho ho. Dangerous whoresons, those.
Finicky, too. Specimen in question only went for young women from the upper classes.
That's like me.
We've no interest in your fantasies, Lambert. Whereas the vampire, even I'm curious to know how you managed.
My clan threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables to lure the vampire out of hiding. I was there too, disguised. Let me tell you, never had so much success with the ladies as I did that night.
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight was an afterthought.
A fairy tale on gluttony for modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but pickle juice for the next month.
God. I mean, she did take fist tech on top of all that.
What have you been up to, Lambert? Any interesting contracts before you set off in search of Caradon?
Yeah. Contract in Lan Exeter. Not to boast, but a pretty lucrative one.
Yeah. Kavir's were the gold's to be made. Know how much they pay there for a drowner?
Shush, I'm talking now. So this giant was giving him trouble. Attacking convoys, dragging folk off into the swamps.
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. You've built enough suspense. Get to the point.
Fine. Turned out it wasn't a giant. Just a fat forest troll. And a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the roads safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Could have spared the troll.
To eat roots and sleep in roadside ditches? I needed the coin. And not a soul mourned that troll's passing.
Let's raise a mug to his memory. Least we can do.
He does have a voice, but my mic isn't set to pick him up properly. Want a threesome? Do you really want to have sex with Lambert? Mr. like tentative jerk face over there? Not even tentative jerk face. He is more often jerk face than he is like... What was it we said last time? He's that family member that you hate to be around and is on occasion nice, but most of the time you just hate being around him. Also, why the fuck are those apples or plums or peaches or whatever they are floating above the table? Or are they on the table? They look like they're floating.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies, and then I found Yen.
Another on the table.
We're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
Why?
We were talking about Uma, weren't we?
The night is young. Got time to talk about everything.
Lambert, not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
So again, in case you missed that whole thing, the Trial of Grasses is part of what the witchers or all the prospective witchers have to go through before the mutagens can be introduced into their system to where they can become witchers, which is not quite human. But yeah, I figured you guys caught it, but just in case.
What are the chances Uma will survive?
Not great, but we've no choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
Might be surprised. Old man knows his stuff.
It'll be the first trial in years. Decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten. And that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late. Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gull. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
Man. Isaac's head perked up. Wanna play some Gwent?
Come on, let's have some fun.
Are we boring you?
No, it's just kinda...
Slow. Pretty boy's right. Listen, there's this game student from Oxenford taught me. Someone starts by saying, "I've never," and finishing the sentence however they want. Who's ever done that thing downs a shot. Then it's the next guy's turn.
Sounds great. You start.
I've never slept with a succubus. How about that? Expected Geralt might have, but you? Eskel. Still waters run deep.
I'm a sucker for women with horns. Right, my turn. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing nothing but my knickers.
Of course, Lambert.
Oh, Lambert. Kaer Morhen's black sheep.
You want to know the best part? They weren't even my knickers.
All right, Geralt, your turn. I've never...
Never jumped out of...
Taken fish tank. Eskel. Really?
Once, with that succubus.
Right, men. Let's end on that. Or else I'll never be able to look you in the eyes again.
Colder and up a nice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen, I shall return. Gotta go drain the dragon.
Gotta say, I'm pretty warm.
He's always been a wuss about the cold. Remember winter 15 years ago, when the snow stayed around until Bellatane?
Mm-hmm. Lambert sat by the fire, wrapped in a blanket. Cussed copiously every time it started to snow.
Hello, young'uns. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my good men, is a witcher's worst enemy.
Where did you dig up that bonnet?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on when he went courting. Or in the jargon of the time, wooing the damsels. Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling babes to wean for us. Nay, not for us.
All right. One Vesemir's enough. Take that off before you get it dirty. And pour.
Oh, I'll pour, Eskel. I'll pour. To the brim. 'Cause without vodka, you're as stiff as a bookkeeper in a body cast.
So, what's this about a Samavilla?
Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yokel fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. Turned him down. So he tried it on his own with a fishing net. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
Will you ever lay off, Yen?
Yeah, soon as I trust her.
You brave a fire for her. Whereas she plays you like a cheap fiddle. Way it's always been.
Listen to you two goddamn relationship experts. Neither of you's been with a sorceress.
For good reason.
Fine. Leave pretty boy alone before he gets grumpy. Already has that pouty look on his face. I can't stand it. Drink up, girl. To you and Yen. Happily ever after.
Fight.
Vodka. Vodka's gone. Who's gonna go get some more?
Already went to get food.
All right, I'll do it. Kitchen. It's that way, right?
It's probably bad when you can't remember where your own kitchen's located.
Lambert, listen, you got a problem with me?
Me? What? Why would you say that?
Well, just seems that way. You know, you're a little like my little brother. Dumb and annoying. But a brother.
Geralt, damn it, you're gonna make me cry. Come here. Damn. Broke.
Good thing it was empty. Huh. Where's Eskel? Should have been back by now. We ought to look around.
This is a job for Vesemir.
Not again. Take that hat off.
Where's that whippersnapper wandered off to? He could be beleaguered, I wager. Come, men, to the rescue.
This is just the greatest time ever.
Geralt? Eskel, you drunk! Get out here!
Witcher senses.
Spilled some wine and crawled through it.
Had to kneel down to see that?
If I'd have bent over, I'd have puked.
Eskel! Eskel!
Eskel!
I can't run. Wait, isn't this where we were? Oh wait, here we go.
Chop, chop.
This is not where the kitchen
Eskel,
was.
you drunk! Get out here!
This is not the way to the kitchen, Eskel.
Eskel, chop, chop.
Hey, hear that?
Sounded like panting of a wounded wyvern.
Damn it. We missed a fight.
Hey, look. There he is.
With his ever faithful little bleeder.
He wandered outside and then passed
Eskel,
out.
wake up!
What? What happened?
Got sloshed, stewed, and 57 other varieties of drunk. That's what happened. Get up. Time to have a drink.
Leave me alone. I'm gonna puke. Three of us get together, always ends like this.
Let's find a fourth. Better. A woman.
Nothing here but Yen. Oh, we don't want to wake her up, believe me.
What about that sorceress you talked to? Think about it. We turn on the megascope, cordially invite her, she teleports here. Maybe bring some friends. How's that sound?
I almost want to say you're a genius, but
Lambert, believe you've had your last drink.
You're just jealous you didn't think of it first, but is that any reason to spoil it for us?
I don't have the strength to argue.
Of course you don't, cream puff. Bet I could take you with one finger.
Hey, relax, Lambert.
Wanna fight? Huh? Wanna? Come on.
Good night.
he's still wearing that hat.
Damn. What a dream.
You found your room.
See everyone's up and at 'em.
And reeking of booze.
That hat was a memento, Lambert.
Relax, old man. It'll come out in the wash.
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Vesemir, learn anything?
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with a megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit. But I suppose I have to trust you.
Thought we got rid of that table ages ago.
Must be 50 years since I last saw sad Albert.
Couldn't bear to part with it. Thought we might find a use for it one day. You know how old people are.
Sure. Every grandpa out there's got an attic full of torture devices.
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we...
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
Okay. I do want to go further because I do know, basically, just so you guys know, it's about the end of this next cutscene, which is relatively long as well, where I don't know much of anything because I know you're supposed to then prep for a final battle. I know nothing other than I originally had gone to Dijkstra and the Bloody Baron last time. Bloody Baron was still alive when I played it. And obviously agreed to join Dijkstra. I don't remember what I did, but I insulted him or something and he refused. I'm hoping Dijkstra follows me this time. We'll end up finding out. I don't know, because I got one part of his quest definitely fucked up to where he didn't like me. The only reason I'm not continuing tonight is because Isaac kind of wants me to end, and I'm fine with that. So, that's not a slight against you. I like spending time with you. That's why I married you. God. Anyways, I will be around tomorrow, guys. Let me see who I can send you to. It's really difficult to do this on my own while The Witcher's up because it doesn't allow me to alt-tab out of the game, really. There we go. Let me see if I can figure this out, who we're going to send you guys to. It's not like calm down, is it? You know, seriously. But let me see. You know what? We're going to send you over to Luna. Enjoy more Witcher fun. I know she's playing Witcher 1 and she's definitely further along than I ever got. But you might as well continue on the Witcher mode. Have a wonderful time, guys, and thank you for coming, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Goodbye.